Well, we definitely have a jam-packed show in store for you today. It's going to be a fun Monday with Jeremy, Katy, Josh here at Mix 100. We're going to be giving away a family 4-pack of tickets to a Mammoth game for y'all. We've got our AMA winner that we're going to announce today. Fast Five, Katy Crush, all sorts of big stuff going on the show today. Hi, guys. Happy Monday. Hey, girl. I was just reading the email that Josh sent last night. Good God, man. Were you at home at all this weekend?
For like 5 seconds. That's about it. Basically from Friday until Sunday night, I did not even make it home. It was jam-packed. We had so many sporting events to go to. I did make it down to Empower Field for I call it the Lionel Messi matchup against the Colorado Rapids, and that was one of the neatest events I've ever been to. Soccer in America is not that big of a deal just because the MLS is not as big as European football. But to see a European star like at the level that Lionel Messi is at is one of the craziest things I've actually experienced in life. Like, the funniest part about that entire actual match play, first of all, I got to see him score 2 goals, which was incredible.
The game winner, too,
and
right?
The game winner, which was right in front of me. I got seats for the second half that were 4 rows behind the goal. So it was unbelievable.
Yelling at him, Messi, I love you.
I mean, kind of,
yeah,
I
right?
love you. Yeah,
That's what
but
everyone
the
was
funniest
saying.
part was after the end of the game where I'm talking 30 people rushed the field, and they were all kids. So I'm like, these guys aren't drunk fans that want to get, on the big screen.
Did he start kicking them away?
They did. They got tackled.
That would have been
these kids
fantastic.
Got tackled and booted. No, but they
He just starts kicking them back up into the stands.
He would have kicked him 18 rows. They just wanted a chance to see Messi, though. And I'm like, that's cool to see these little tiny kids love him so much. And that's their one and only chance. Like, he'll probably never play in Colorado again.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I know
That's
it was touch and go, right?
Oh,
we didn't know if he was coming or not.
We didn't know if he was in a play.
Yeah, we went to a meeting down at Ball Arena on Friday, and that was the big question during our, is he going to play? Is he going to play? They said he was booked on the plane, but that never means 100%, right?
No, he could totally, make the trip and be like, hey, you know what, I'm not feeling it. He's 38 years old. He's played for 20 years. I know, right? He's played for 20 years. But I guess the story was he's kind of trying to boot up to see if he wants to play in the World Cup, which is this summer. So he was kind of testing it out, and he looked unbelievable. Like, he still scored 2 goals. So that was neat, and it was an awesome experience to be able to see that up close, because that'll probably be my only time. And then, obviously, Sunday, I was at the Avs game, and that was electric. Like, the atmosphere there for Game 1 of the playoffs against the Kings, it's second to none. Ball Arena crushes it every single time. The events they had leading up to there was so cool to see. They had face painting. They had Tyson Berry out there with his Chili Ones beer, and people were getting pictures with him. There was places
Tell me more
to
about
shoot
this
the puck around.
Face painting. No.
Oh, there was. Okay, so this is so funny. I was in line with my girlfriend to go get her face painted because she is a 30-plus-year-old woman that saw that and was like, I want to get my face painted so bad. I want to sit there. And I was like, are we really? We want to? She's like, yes,
I want a hockey player on my face.
That's what, essentially, yes. And I was like, okay. And then we finally decided that the line was too long. I know. We finally decided that the line was too long, and it was like the game was about to start. I was like, hey, I want to be in there for games.
And you're like, hey, I don't want to spend $60 on having somebody paint your face.
To get your face painted.
Yeah.
She was like, okay, fine.
Let's stop by Hobby Lobby on the way home, and I'll grab some acrylics, and we'll have the hell of a night.
We'll make it fun, make it kinky. I'll paint your face later.
Katy.
With acrylics.
Yes, with acrylics. But the Avs got the W, obviously, and that was, I don't know. I live at Ball Arena. I love that place so much. And so the weekend flew by. I mean, seriously, it felt like I blinked, and I was like, oh, all right, we're getting ready and gearing up for Monday again. But those are the best weekends, right? Like, I love those ones where you're doing so much and having such a good time. We went down to downtown to celebrate the win after that and stayed at Jackson's for a little bit. Jackson's was hopping because the Rockies were also playing, and they won the series.
Dodgers. How did that happen?
They're the first team to win a series against the Dodgers this season. So that was exciting as well, because the Dodgers are just a powerhouse. This weekend was sports mecca of the world in Denver, Colorado. You had Messi,
the Nuggies win,
Jokic crushing it against the Timberwolves. Shohei Ohtani was here with the Dodgers, and then McKinnon and McCarr are here with the Avs.
Well, and the women's national team for soccer play in Japan too. I mean, there were so many big games this weekend. So
everybody was in Denver, Colorado.
It was the cornhole competition in Westminster.
Yes,
know, right? It was bumping.
I missed that one.
Yeah, cup stacking was going on in Thornton. Man, it was nutty. You know, I had mentioned that we went down to Ball Arena on Friday after the show because I don't know if a lot of people know this, but we're owned by Kroenke. We are a KSC radio station, so under the umbrella of the Nuggets and the Avs and the Mammoth and the Rapids, yada, yada, and the list goes on and on. So we were down there for a little hype event, which was a lot of fun. And then did you see what Big Rob did? Like right in the middle, I think Joe Sakic was up there talking, and Big Rob and I were front row. I was really tapped into all the Avs talk, okay? Focused. And Big Rob's up there like a jackass, turning around, making faces at people and doing stuff. And then he started clapping about something and whipped around and knocked my Vinte Starbucks all over the ground.
Oh, no.
Right in front of Joe Sakic, and he couldn't stop looking at the big spill.
Oh. That's how you get the Caps' attention?
Make an impression.
Throw coffee on the ground?
He looked at me like, what did I do? Yeah. Like all the big shots are there from Ball Arena and everything.
You can just try and wave at them next time,
like,
see if they wave back.
Wagon.
Smelled good, though.
It smelled good, yeah.
Smelled great.
Oh, man.
So we took the table and shifted it to the right about 12 inches and just like covered up the spill. We're like, watch somebody, very important from the Nuggets or something comes out to speak next and they slip and fall. Aaron Gordon goes down. No!
And now I know why they talk about the radio people different within our company. They're
It's
like,
true,
those radio
right?
people, you can't take them anywhere.
He's a jackass. Yeah. All right, guys, coming up right around 6:25, we're going to be talking about rolling the lettuce, smoking the lettuce, whatever they could do with the lettuce. Probably. It's a big day, right?
Oh, that's right. It sure is.
Did you think I was talking about salads?
Right, we're just getting into it. Okay.
Yeah, we'll just talk about rolling the lettuce here.
Lettuce wraps. Got it.
Lettuce wraps next for JKJ. Well, happy Monday, y'all, from JKJ, live and local out of Lone Tree, Colorado this morning. Morning show is brought to you by our good friends at Safeway. They also power that live stream. If you want to go check it out, just search Mix 100 Denver on YouTube. I'm wearing a Nuggets hoodie today.
Go Nuggets!
Ride that train, Jer Bear.
Yeah, let's go game 2.
Check it out.
Let's go!
From the Nuggies to the Mammoth, we're going to be handing out a 4-pack of tickets to go see the Mammoth today. No, well, the game's not today, but we'll be handing out the 4-pack today. How are we getting people qualified, Katie?
Oh, just go give us a follow on Instagram. You can find us at Jeremy, Katy, Josh, but we'll randomly select somebody after the show. And yeah, you could be on your way to this fully catered suite and cheer on your Colorado Mammoth. So go give us a follow on Instagram at Jeremy, Katy, Josh. That's how you get things going.
Well, here's the thing, is we're going to be giving away these 4-packs all week, and then we're going to pull somebody from the winners all week.
Yes.
To win that fully catered suite. So the key is right now, though, to go follow everybody, or follow us on Instagram. I mean, you can follow everybody, all 3 of us, but specifically Jeremy, Katy, Josh on the IG. Do it now. Good luck, everybody. If you looked at the calendar, actually, let me change the music here. I'm going to need something a little different. There we go.
Hey.
Yeah, today's 420, you potheads.
It sure is.
Today's the day to get baked, stoned, faded, fried, toasted, couch locked,
There we go.
blazed,
Yeah.
zooted, smoke a fatty,
Yeah.
a blunt, a doobie,
Wow.
a doink,
Got a whole list,
a
huh?
pinner, a spliff. I can go on and on. It's funny coming from the guy that
You.
has never smoked pot weed in his
You
life.
could go on and on. Okay. Which way do you pass it, Jer? You can go on and on.
Pass the doji to the left-hand side.
Go.
Yeah,
You know.
Yeah, I'm pretty tapped into the pot weed culture. Anyway, today's the day that you got to go touch grass, if you know what I mean. Smoke the lettuce.
Yeah.
87% of Americans support legalizing the pot weed in some way
Yeah, as they should.
for medical and recreational use.
Absolutely.
It's funny that I'm playing Sublime because Katie was at the Sublime concert this weekend. Did you get high?
The vibes were high. It was just,
The vibes were high, but were you?
It was a little I think everybody in that Red Rocks venue
Nice little
was
secondhand.
having a good time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everyone was happy. It was a good feeling all around.
Yeah.
Again, a little hazy, but
right.
still the vibes were high.
That's
it was great.
That's like when I went to the Snoop Dogg 311 concert there.
Yeah.
With Nick Nack many years ago, and it was like there's no way we were up pretty high, but there's no way you could even see the horizon.
No,
or anything.
exactly.
It was
Like-
just smoke.
When
all
they
the way
played this
across.
song in particular, you couldn't see 3 people in front of you.
Oh, I
The
bet.
vibes were so high. You know how I really know? I really knew is on the way home. We stopped at the gas station and I got
One of everything?
nachos, an egg salad sandwich, and some chocolate.
Hey, gas station egg
So
salad
random.
sandwich.
So random.
combo.
That's
The
a bad decision right
no,
there.
the Japanese egg salad sandwiches, like they're trendy, and I've been wanting to try one. So I was planning on the nachos. I saw the egg salad sandwich, and you couldn't unconvince me. I was like, well, I'm getting both.
There
I'm
you
getting
go.
both. So yeah, that's how that happened. But that's how I knew. That's how I knew the vibes were super high out at Red Rocks on
Soups
Saturday
high.
night because it was just like, it was awesome.
It was
head in the clouds, huh?
epic, bro.
awesome.
Literally.
It was awesome.
Epic, bro. C-Dot's doing something for pot weed day,
They
aren't
are.
they?
Well, they're warning you. You can get a DUI if you're driving high, too. So just be aware, just like the alcohol variety of DUI. So if you're going to be downtown celebrating today, just make sure you plan ahead for the ride. And to help with that, they're actually offering some Uber credits today to get you around town if you're trying to be out and about. They want you to stay safe. So they're saying that if you do smoke the pot weed, as you say, Jeremy, that you're supposed to wait at least 6 hours before driving and 8 hours if you're taking it like the gummy variety. But just to be safe, if you're going to do it, just don't drive. I mean, that's the best way to do it because the tests, even when they test you for doing it, they're so not accurate. You could get yourself into trouble. So the best piece of advice is to just, if you're going to partake, make sure you're not getting behind the wheel because it's just safer for everybody. But today they're definitely expecting to see a lot of people with the high vibes downtown. So yeah. But
yeah, generally, aren't you just laying on the couch anyway?
no,
With your
I don't-
hand in a box of
see, that's the
Cheez-Its.
thing. I think that's the stigma. But as we're
Yeah.
proving, people it's not like that. That's a stigma for sure. And there's some of that, I imagine, especially if you're like over celebrating on a day like today where it's just like the overconsumption of it. But people can, get around day to day just fine usually.
Okay. Well, shout out to everybody going into work today with some spontaneous drug tests.
Well, no.
Shout out to all those companies doing rando drug tests today.
That's a jerk move if they're still doing all that,
Today's
though.
your
Come
day.
on. Come on. I hope they're not doing
Today's
that.
your day. Get after it. A bunch of little pea cups everywhere in the city today. Happy 420, you potheads. Another pothead song, I think. Hi, guys. Good morning.
Hi.
Happy Monday. Jeremy, Katy, Josh here at Mix 100. We like to start your Monday with a little segment we call PMI. It's a positive, a minus, and something a little bit interesting to start your day. Katy, you have the P today, don't you?
I sure do, and we're sure going to lift the spirits around here with this local story because an Arapahoe County Sheriff's Office canine named Rex found a missing 7-year-old girl in just 12 minutes. All it took was the scent of her shoes.
Must have been a stinky kid, huh?
Oh, it doesn't matter. She was found. That's the best story ever. She'd ran off from her family during a trip to the park. She was missing for 2 hours. Could you imagine those parents?
That's
I would
horrifying.
be freaking out. I would not know what to do with myself. So thankfully, Deputy John Gray and his canine Rex, a 5-year-old black lab, got the call. And it's actually the first rescue for this team. This team of canines is made up of Rex, Bear, and Riley, and this is their first big rescue. They've been training for 16 months, but oh my gosh, as you can imagine, the parents were overcome with joy. The handlers were very excited for their dogs as well. Like, okay, this training's paid off, but ultimately, a 7-year-old little girl is safe because these dogs did their job and did it so well. And in this video that they show the officers bringing the little girl to the parents, and you also see little Rex. As soon as they find the girl, he turns from I'm a cop dog to now I'm a comforter.
I'm a good boy now.
He just starts comforting this little girl, like, we found you, you're going to be okay, and it just like brings tears to your eyes because it is so just overwhelming. So just a great local story. Yes,
great
and
positive.
Thankfully that little girl is okay because the Rex and Company.
Him's a good boy.
Let's go.
Extra treats for Rex.
Exactly. So
extra belly rubs.
You are a good boy.
He's a good boy. All right, what's the minus?
Well, even after a decade of breaking up, One Direction finds itself in the news again because old bandmates Zayn Malik and Louis Tomlinson apparently spent the last 8 months making a mini docuseries, kind of trying to show that the band was coming back together. Now, that was kind of stopped in its tracks with the very unfortunate death of Liam Payne, but this docuseries was actually going to cover that and cover how this band was mending its relationship, because there was some tension there at the end of that. Well, apparently there's still tension because Louis Tomlinson and Zayn Malik got into a huge altercation where it got physical. A slap was thrown, a little wrestle, some punches.
Yeah, no, it was a big deal.
It was a big
Did you
deal.
slap me, Zayn?
Yeah, that's probably
Zayn
how
seems
it
like a slapper.
Actually, Jeremy, they were British, so how do you say it?
Ow! Get off me.
Get off me. And so that docuseries was stopped in its tracks, and even director Nicola Marsh posted and said, and there goes the last year of my work after this incident reported. It's done. That docuseries is not being made anymore. And now with any hope of any type of reuniting of the band members, even after you're having a blast.
I know.
Even after, I don't think that band is ever getting back together now.
I don't think
there's
so
just
either.
too much going on now. A lot of slaps
Zayn's
thrown.
a hothead. Like, he got into that altercation with Gigi Hadid's mom, allegedly, and so it's
he's kind of always been the bad boy, though.
Yeah, he's known for being aggressive.
My mom!
He was the first one to leave the band, and then after that, there was always tension. The tensions were high with him and everybody. They tried to mend that, especially.
I'd be mad too if my name was Zayn.
Zayn, stop!
Well, you'd think he'd mend it after the passing of one of the members,
know,
but no,
that usually makes people
hates
really,
everybody.
Yeah,
One Direction
themselves.
is going one place, and it's down.
Oh,
Never gonna mend it.
Oh,
I know.
Did you want to do that entire story just for that final line? Did you write that out?
I was thinking about it for the last 20 minutes. Yes.
in his pocket the
The
whole
only
time.
direction they're going
Is
down.
Oh, Zayn,
Jeremy's gonna slap me after this.
You jackass. All right. What do I have for the eye? Oh, this is pretty good. This is for dads everywhere who love making time on road trips. We got to make time. There's a car company that has filed a patent for an in-vehicle toilet. And we're not talking the type of bathroom that you might see in larger vehicles like buses or camper vans. It's a toilet built into the passenger seat of a car or an SUV. The drawings have been leaked online, and it looks like it kind of just slides out from under your seat like a drawer. And then you do your thing, and then you slide it back in to be emptied later. Now, they're saying that there's heaters in it, which will evaporate your pee-pee and dry out your poo-poo, so it's easier to dispose of later. There's also a little exhaust fan included to take care of, Katie's odors.
Wait.
With her chicken salad sandwich from a gas station.
Egg salad.
Egg salad, that's worse.
Whatever kind of salad
it's
was
made
from
with
a
Kewpie
gas
mayo,
station.
okay? It's different.
Ow! Wrong kind of sandwich.
Yeah,
I
milk
guess
bread.
the toilet is also voice activated. I gotta poop! I gotta poop!
Weird.
Anyway, I think it would be pretty good if you got like a toddler in the car too that you're trying to potty train or whatever, and then they can just,
Why not?
But I think it's going to be pretty darn beneficial for road trips. You can just do your business and keep on flying through I-80,
I was caught in traffic after the hockey game yesterday, and I almost used a water bottle. I mean, it was so bad. I had to go so bad. So that would come in handy.
I peed in a lunchbox once in my car.
Oh.
These are so weird. I can't.
Like one of those, like, they're like the softy bags, right?
Oh.
And then there was a plastic insert inside.
Still weird.
And I peed in it.
You
It was,
probably did
oddly
that.
enough, it was after Rocky's opening day.
Okay, see? That traffic, man. I-25
I
was
was
I
gonna
couldn't.
say.
I was like in traffic. I was like, I gotta
I don't
find
even
something.
think you were stuck. I just think that was fun for you.
Honestly, I was into it. You have no idea.
He was
how.
4 minutes from home.
I know,
Yeah,
something
it's
you
like,
would just
oh.
do to say you peed in a lunchbox.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. It's good to be a guy. We'll be back in about 2 minutes here with JKJ. All right, fun's going to continue here right around 7 o'clock. We've got your Mile High Hype. It's all the big stories of the day floating around. A couple special appearances at Coachella over the weekend. We got thoughts and prayers for a Hollywood icon, essentially. She's been around a long time. The Bears are out. We're going to talk about the Bears. And I've got big hot air balloon news. That and more coming up with JKJ here at Mix. All right, Hillary. That's fun. That one's called Roommates. New one from Hillary Duff here. Denver's Mix 100. Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. We like to do solids for our listeners from time to time. Hook you guys up with some really fun experiences. Get you out there with your kiddos. This time around, we're giving away family 4-packs of tickets to go see your Colorado Mammoth. How are we getting people qualified, Katy Cat?
Yeah, just go give us a follow on the old Instagram. You can find us at Jeremy, Katy, Josh. Someone's going to win the fully catered suite for the Mammoth game, and we're hooking people up with those 4-pack of tickets to go check it out just for getting this far. So go like us on Instagram at Jeremy, Katy, Josh, and then after the show, someone will win. So good luck, and thanks for listening.
Yeah, we'll pick a little rando out of there, and boom, send you guys on your way. What date was that game? Do we remember?
I believe it's Saturday,
yes,
right?
Yes, it's Saturday.
Yeah. Go Mammoth.
All right,
Tusk up.
Let's pack the Loud House this Saturday night. Get your tickets before they sell out at coloradomammoth.com. Look at me doing the little tagline. Isn't that nice of me? All right, guys, we're going to be back in about 2 minutes and 49 seconds with your Mile High hype. Madonna's made the hype today. And Josh had a funny quote about her off the air.
Oh.
I think you said, "Oh, honey, no."
Oh,
boy.
it was
Yeah.
Josh.
Well, biggest trending news of the day is probably the big sports weekend we had here in town. Avs won Game 1 in their playoff series versus the Kings. Goalie Scott Wedgwood stood on his head with 24 saves in his playoff debut. How about that, Josh?
He played really well. Good
Did
analogy.
you just say stood on his head?
Nuggets won Game 1 versus the Timber Puppies at Ball Arena. Key moment, a 12-2 run in the third quarter completely flipped the game. Minnesota led early, but Denver took control late for the W.
You watched the game, didn't you?
No, he didn't.
Rockies beat the Dodgers 4-3 in one game, followed up with a 9-6 win yesterday, powered by some home runs. That handed the Dodgers their first back-to-back losses of the season. Did you guys know that?
Love to see that.
And then the Rapids. The Rapids. You know what? They lost 3-2 to Inter Miami on Saturday, but Messi was here. He did score 2 goals, including the game winner late. Played at Empowered Field instead of their usual Dick's Sporting Goods. But check this out. 75,824 fans showed up. Second biggest crowd in the MLS history. All part of the Rapids' 30th anniversary celebration.
And they crushed that, by the way.
I blacked out for a minute.
Everything this morning makes sense. We can't just grace right by that. I understand why you've been the way you have this morning. It took you all day yesterday to get that together.
Yeah.
You know it. There's no
way.
There's way too much sports knowledge in what you just delivered.
Oh, man.
Wait a second.
Crushed it.
I'm still shocked from stood on his head.
Yeah,
I don't think I ever recovered.
First playoff appearance by old Scotty.
From that. Okay, Josh, now go. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's all right. Let's move on to Madonna.
He said everything that needed to be said.
No more needs to be said.
We don't even need a sports.
Heck of a sports weekend.
Holy crap. And go Nuggets.
Go Nuggets. They're playing tonight.
I already covered the Nuggets.
I just didn't get to say it because I was
I got my
shocked.
Nuggets hoodie on today.
You do. I mean, my hoodie's better, but congratulations on wearing a hoodie.
Oh, yeah, you do have the Sublime
Mine's
on it.
way
Look at
better.
us representing the
I got
Nuggets.
the Avs. Look, we got Nuggets and Avs. I like it.
Look, boy, we love sports. All right, so Madonna made a surprise appearance during Sabrina Carpenter's Coachella set on Friday night.
Yeah.
Then they sang Vogue and Like a Prayer together. And Josh made an observation that Madonna was dressed just like Sabrina Carpenter, and he said, "Oh, honey, no."
I just think that time is maybe past for her.
Honey, no.
Well, she can wear what she wants.
She's an icon.
It's
She's a legend.
so funny that she already did this once with Britney and Christina. Remember, she came out and she tried to be the
Guess who's back?
Exactly, and then so it's just like very. I just felt like it was. I've seen this before, right?
Yeah.
This is like deja vu for me. Oh
Here's
yeah,
little,
this has happened.
Here's a little taste of "Oh, honey, no." I mean, it's fine. She sounds a little off.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't sound bad.
No.
That's enjoyable.
It goes on. She's a little flat.
It's all right. Yeah, it is. It's flat. Definitely.
But I can see that getting the crowd at Coachella fired up.
I don't think Coachella is
That's
old enough
cute.
to know who Madonna is, to be honest.
I know. They're like, is this on a TikTok? How do I know this song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was taking a shower the other day, and I had there's a real. And I had Madonna going on my little playlist that I usually kick on my phone or my iPad while I'm in the shower because I'm like, I'm paying for music. I might as well use it.
Yeah.
So I was listening to Madonna, and Knick Knack walked in. And first she looked at me, she was like, damn. And then second, she was like, are you listening to Madonna right now? I was like, as a matter of fact, I am. She's like, who are you?
Which Madonna did you go
Jammed
with?
It was
like
80s.
a version.
It was 80s, yeah.
So was it, yeah?
And then we've got the glass doors in the shower, and then I pressed myself up against the shower door. And
none of that Ray-a-Light stuff from the 90s. We're talking
that's
straight
garbage.
80s Madonna? Okay.
80s Madonna's where it's at.
It's good to know.
Yeah. Then never mind.
Yeah,
Nope.
okay, yeah.
Not like a virgin no more.
Then she just shook her head and left. And then Bieber brought up Billie Eilish on stage, right?
First
That's
one
cute.
lonely girl. It's so sweet.
Billie's like, oh my God, Bieber. Hey, can you imagine both of those two up there?
It's the quietest conversation.
Hey, Bieber.
Oh, little baby Nana was so sad though, because those are her two favorites.
But for Billie Eilish, like people got to understand, she is like us. She had Bieber fever growing up. She made
did. She
videos
was
of herself at 12, 13 years old being like, but way before fame.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I need to see Bieber. I love him so much. So for her to live out her dream, being one less lonely girl, and having Hailey Bieber push her up onto stage.
Exactly. Exactly. And I just, the whole thing, like him being at Coachella has, at least for me, I already love Justin Bieber, but I love him and his family even more.
Did you hear what Big Sean had to say about him too?
Nope, I did not.
It was unbelievable. He brought Big Sean out, and like Big Sean basically just gave him massive praise on stage, saying like everything you've been through, man. Like, you don't owe us fans anything anymore. You were taken advantage of, and then just gave him praise, and the crowd went nuts for him.
What did Little Sean have to say?
He didn't show up.
He agreed.
Yeah.
Was Medium Sean there as well?
But no, I do love his wife, Haley, even more after
So
this
do I.
Coachella appearance. No, she was selling
looked
her.
good.
So she
I'd
was
push
part
myself
of
up against her shower door.
She was part of the influencer crowd at Coachella too.
Really?
Because, well, she has her Rhode beauty products, and so she's slinging those out there. But she just like her and their son Jack. Like I just love
they're
them
a cute little
so
family.
much.
They
Yeah,
really are.
so it's very likable out there.
Well,
At Coachella.
let's flip things around and get kind of sad. Christina Applegate, the headline of this story says, might not have tomorrow amid reported hospitalization. She's been in there for a couple days, though, hasn't she?
Yeah.
With her battling her MS. They say this is a bad one this time around while she's in there.
No, it's just devastating to think that she couldn't be with us for, when I saw it, and you see on TMZ when they have those stories that have the picture of the celebrity or the artist, it takes you a second.
You're
like
like,
immediately you have to see what's happening. And that's what
I'm
it was
sick of them
with
doing
her.
that too with TMZ. They put the same graphic up and the font and everything, colors,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, she passed away, and then it's like in the hospital, like in really small. I was like, oh, you got me.
No, you really have to look at the way they post it because they want to get you to click, right? So they're doing whatever they can. But devastating news, even for her to be in the hospital because she's such a likable character in everything she does. So
The insider said
sad.
that she is in rough shape right now. So, so horrible, so horrible. Let me give you one more thing because this story's making the rounds this morning. A hot air balloon in Southern California. This pilot is being celebrated for his quick thinking when he had to make an emergency landing. There were 13 people. Is that right? 13 people were uninjured. How do you get 13 people on a hot air balloon?
air balloon.
That's a big old basket,
Big
isn't
basket.
it? Man. Anyway, it lost fuel, and he had to steer it, which, again, I didn't even know you could steer it, into somebody's backyard.
Did he just go, everybody blow left, go?
They pulled out notebooks, and they were fanning it. Here's some audio from one of the women on board, which is funny, and then the guy whose backyard that the balloon landed in. Good for him. He's a hero, you guys.
Yeah.
And how about that girl at the beginning?
No, it hurt my ear. I had to take
A backyard?
Yeah,
Goodness, not a basket in the backyard.
Oh, God.
Are they breathing in the gasoline or something?
I
Like,
know. High vibes there.
Do we have any
with
other
the-
sports stuff?
No, you covered it. Dude, you
You
crushed
sure
it.
did.
Yeah.
Like
Pretty-
steer on
pretty awesome
sports.
recap. All right.
I do have this news about illegal Pete's. Did you hear if they said, hey, if you do something illegal, here, have a margarita? That's kind of what they're doing.
What?
They're a Colorado-based chain, in case you didn't know. But yeah, they said it. If you get a parking ticket, it can be an instant mood killer. So they say if you do get a parking ticket, come in, buy an adult-size entree, and they're going to give you a free draft beer or a marg.
I got a DUI. Here's a mark.
Not a DUI. Again, parking tickets. So
Okay.
don't come in after you knocked off a bank or anything. They're just
Oh my
saying
God.
if you
I
get
think
a
I
parking
murdered my
ticket,
wife. Can you
I
give me
know.
that margarita?
I would really like. Look, I bought an entree, but it's something that they're doing. I just thought it was really neat.
I
Like,
just ran in my car into the lake with my wife and said, can I get a mark?
Jeremy,
still in
that's
there.
not it. If you
Oh.
get a parking ticket,
Parking ticket.
Jeez.
I do
And
love
here,
illegal Pete's.
And the
This place is
reason the
good.
idea came out is because they have the long-standing sound check deal. So when you go to a concert or any kind of event, you can bring in that same-day ticket stub, buy the entree, and you get the free house margarita or draft. So on the tail of that, they came up with this new one, and they're like, hey, because they're illegal Pete's, why not make fun with
That's
the
fun.
name, right? So the parking
The
ticket,
marketing team there is having some fun.
I just thought it was kind of interesting. But again, don't do illegal stuff to get a free margarita, please. It is a parking ticket only. So just Putting that out there. Okay. How about this one? Denver did it again. They sent out a text to an emergency to the entire city instead of just the localized spot that it was happening. So this happened after a robbery, and they'd ordered a shelter in place. And then once they were lifting that, they were trying to issue an all clear text. Well, they sent that all clear text to the entire city of Denver.
Who's running this?
It's exactly it, because that's the second time this year.
Like some intern that's 19 years old? Like, sorry.
It made people panic so badly. And again, this was January 26th, I believe, when it happened at the Nuggets game. I was there. And if you can imagine the entire Ball Arena venue getting that alert on their phone at the same time, like people didn't know what to do for the first 10 seconds.
That one woman behind you was like
scary. It was it was insane. So everyone was panicking. So the fact that this is the second time that this has happened, and let's not forget, we've already alluded to this, the fact that Denver was such a busy city this weekend.
We were at Empower Field when it happened.
People were freaked out. Like the fact that they thought something could be happening. And so Denver's had to come out and apologize, say, yeah, we're sorry, we accidentally sent that. But I think they're actually going to do an internal investigation now because, again, the second time just this year that this has happened. And I guess people have reported it's not the first time since that. So, pretty crazy, though. They better get on top of that. And then one more story here, because the Bears are out even earlier this year because of the warm winter that we had. So the reason this is making the news is Saturday night, somebody saw a bear climbing the steps at Manitou Incline.
They reached out to that person on an interview, and you know what they said?
Is that what that kind of figure? You should see the picture. The guy is on, like, he's up above the bear, so he's a few steps above it.
I'm a
and
bear.
You see the bear down here, but just see the back of the guy. But you can tell he's terrified.
God forbid a bear wants to get his steps
I
in.
know, but still,
come on.
like, they say that because it's, again, the first 3 weeks that a bear comes out of hibernation. They're
grumpy.
No, they're not grumpy. It's not even that. They're just like
just looking for porridge.
No, they're almost like in a daze where they don't eat a lot. They're like, they don't move a lot.
It's like 420 day for everybody.
They're coming out of the hibernation. So for the first 3 weeks, it's not really intense. But then after that, that's where they get hungry. That's where they have the appetite of a bear and everything. So they're saying that is 3 weeks ahead of schedule. So right now is usually when the bears are just kind of getting out of the hibernation, but we're 3 weeks ahead. So they're looking for food right now. But yeah, the Manitou Incline, the picture again is crazy. If you want to go see it, it's all over the socials. But that guy looks like, all I have to do is outrun that bear. Up the Manitou Incline. Can you imagine any type of motivation that would be better than a bear chasing you up that incline?
I wouldn't want to do that. I would turn around and just try to fight the bear, I think.
Would you?
I would just fight the bear.
Would you fight the bear?
Yeah, I'm not going up the stairs. They're like, well, bear, it's you and me.
Local radio
Guess we're
DJ
fighting.
gets the best time ever on the Manitou
It's
Incline.
all right.
That
He's
would be
hungry and
mine.
confused. I could totally kick that bear's booty.
Okay, just push him down the steps.
Yeah, you just give him a good shove. You Chuck Norris him right in
And
the
you're fine.
right in
And
the
you're
throat,
fine.
and down he goes. He's confused.
He's definitely confused.
I'm a confused bear.
There you go. There's your Mount High hype.
There you go, everybody. Well, it's a big day for JKJ. We get the pleasure of announcing our AMA winner here right around 8 o'clock. We're going to send somebody off to go to the American Music Awards hotel, flight. Ooh, I hope it's you. Fingers crossed. If you get a weird call around 8 o'clock today, you might want to answer it. Don't send us to voicemail, for God's sakes. That'll be coming up with JKJ. And Fast 5 will be coming up right around 7:30 in just a few minutes. Great story out this weekend. Kirk Moore, he is that principal from that high school that tackled the gunman that came walking in the front doors.
Yes, that video is intense.
Falls Valley High School. Yeah, very intense. This kid came in, I'm not going to mention his name, but a former student, entered the school on April 7th with plans for a shooting like the Columbine tragedy, and this principal saw him come in and just went full linebacker on him. Tackled him, held him down, got shot in the leg, actually.
Didn't phase him, though. Like, if you didn't know he got shot, you wouldn't be able to see it because he just has so much intensity driving that guy to the ground.
All adrenaline, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Truly a hero. This past Friday, that school had their prom. And students cheered as the DJ declared that principal our king. He was the prom king.
That is
Well, they played some Nickelback in the background. That's fantastic, too.
And everybody cried. I know everybody cried.
He looked so happy and so proud. Katy and I were talking about this off the air last week, though. You know how I went off about the pizza delivery guy that brought the soda to somebody's house?
Well,
they were out of soda at the Domino's, so he just stopped by the gas station on his way to that person's house, got a soda, and somebody started a GoFundMe page for that pizza delivery guy.
He was an old man working. That's why people were like,
well, he was retired. He was fine. He was just a little side hustle.
He was an old man working. That's why people
got like $100,000, right?
Yeah.
Where's the GoFundMe page for this heroic principal?
And we could have both.
Who's
right?
starting that?
We could get a GoFundMe going for him, as should be, because
not for somebody that grabbed a soda.
Well, but both. Again, I understand the reasoning for both because you want to have empathy for people. But absolutely, this guy deserves the flowers for sure.
There's a GoFundMe right now
Thank you.
on honoring a
Thank
true
you.
hero who saved lives with $25,000 already raised.
Good.
For this man. 53 recent donations coming in as recently as 5 seconds ago. So
Good.
Going strong right now.
Let's get that one over $1 million, huh?
Seriously, though, I agree with that. Yeah.
Seriously, though. It's way better than getting a soda.
Again, both can be true, guys.
Very true. Very true. Hey, we'll be back in just a couple minutes here, about 3 minutes. Dive into Fast 5. Got a fun prize up for grabs this week. It's all happening with Jeremy and Katy and Josh here at Denver's Mix 100. Yes, indeed it is. It is the first one of the week. If you'd like to get in and play Fast Five and you've never played before, let's get some fresh meat on the line. 303-691-1 mix, 303-691-1649 will get you in the studios to play Fast Five. All brought to you by our good partners over at Bally's Casino Blackhawk. Best value with $5 blackjack and $5 menu items daily. We'll get you on the air, find out what you did over the weekend, and then I'll toss a category at you and start a 10-second timer. And within those 10 seconds, you got to give me 5 things that have to do with that category. Got some fresh, fun ones today, so if you think you could pull this off, 303-691-1 mix, 303-691-1649. I'll get you here in the studios. Give us some examples of ones we've done in the past, Katie.
All right. You've asked for things like 5 famous women named Pamela. You've also said, quick, 5 words that start and end with the letter T. The one that won it on Friday was Vanessa, who named 5 small dog breeds after we went through like 7 people who needed a winner.
Yeah, that was a good one. So does this tickle your fancy? Does it tickle you anywhere? I don't know. 303-691-1 mix, 303-691-1649. If you get placed on hold, don't hang up. I see a lot of you calling in and just hanging up. Josh is in the next room trying to get everybody placed on hold, give you all the details. Now, what are we playing for this week?
Okay, it's a really good prize for families this week because you're going to score a 4-pack of season passes to Elitch's when you win Fast Five. Yay!
All right.
That's a good one. That's a really good prize this week.
Boy, weather's nice, just in time for summer. Yes. Ooh, that's a good one. That's real nice.
Yes.
All right, guys, 303-691-1 mix. 303-691-1649. We'll get you here in the studios to play Fast Five. Looks like Josh is having an issue with a few of these. We can hop in and talk to Jamie. Hi, Jamie.
Good morning.
Good morning. What'd you do this weekend?
We moved everything back into our house because we got our floors redone.
Ooh, fancy.
What kind of floors did you get?
Some luxury vinyl planks.
Oh,
We've been
wow.
needing to do it for a while.
Somebody's bougie.
Luxury.
Luxury vinyl. Well, brag much? Jamie, you know what's funny is this weekend I quickly hopped on Instagram last night and I was looking at pictures of Josh hanging out at Mile High Stadium for the Rapids game.
Okay.
He was at the Avalanche game. He was out and about at bars with his girlfriend having a good time. I saw pictures of Katy living it up at the Sublime concert at Red Rocks. And I looked at my wife last night. I was like, you know what we did this weekend? We went carpet shopping.
Adulting.
Oh,
You
Jamie.
can feel that, huh, Jamie? You feel that.
Jamie, it hurt.
Totally.
I was like, there's some great pictures of these two having a blast, and we were shopping for carpet this weekend. Oh, God.
We win.
So, Jamie, I
with you.
immediately left my family. I'm now single, and I'm ready to party.
Let's go.
Let's go, girl. Let's get out. All right, let's do some Fast Five with you. Let's talk about U.S. states. I need, in 10 seconds, 5 states with 6 letters in their name. Go.
Oh, my gosh. 6 letters. That's a hard one. Alaska.
1. Hey, you got 1.
Oh, man.
You got 1. Yay.
Oh, that's so difficult.
That's a hard one.
I know. I'm coming in hot
That
today.
is a hard one.
Well, you can blame
Right?
Josh. You can blame Josh. He came up with that one today. And the funny thing is
Okay, thanks, Josh.
there's only 5. So.
Oh.
You know what? I think we know Josh as well.
Well, you can punch him.
One of my daughters, her best friend, is related to Josh.
Well, would you look at that?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to
Right.
say something else.
I
'cause
know,
Josh has been with every woman in the state. So.
No.
Jamie, thank you for calling. You have a great day.
Thank you. You too.
Okay,
Bye,
bye.
Jamie.
I'm not even joking. Every woman in Colorado Josh has been with.
No.
Hi, Liz.
That's not true.
Except my sister.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? How was your weekend?
It was good.
Great. What'd you do?
Oh my God. My daughter had a sleepover with a couple of friends.
Yeah? What's this note I have on my screen about designing shirts? Does that have to do with the sleepover?
Yeah, we did like some embellishments on just generic kind of shirts.
Like puffy paints?
Like,
Is
yeah,
that what we're
puff
talking
paint.
about? Like back in the day?
Did you bedazzle them?
Oh, like we bedazzled and we put some bows and we put some chains.
Oh, can you make a shirt for me to wear around that's all bedazzled and chained
Of
up?
course.
Yeah,
We
all
should
right.
have
I
2
can.
chains on it.
Two
and we could call him
chains.
Jeremy 2 Chains.
Jeremy 2 chains,
Yeah.
Liz.
Jeremy 2 chains. We can do that.
All right, but I want the chains like right where my nipples are.
Oh,
all right, so
and
they
you
just kind
just
of hang
made
there.
it weird. Thanks, Jeremy.
That'd be great.
I know, right?
We can make chain tassels.
Oh,
Thank
your
you.
Little tassels.
Thank you.
You know him. You know him, Liz.
I'm into it, Liz. I'm into it. All right, let's do some Fast Five. Let's talk about an actress. You can give me any movie or TV show that she's been in, okay?
I'm gonna suck.
Well,
I don't watch TV.
she's been around for a long time. Any movies or TV shows featuring Christina Applegate? Go.
Married with Children.
Yep.
That babysitter movie.
Yeah.
Don't tell Mom the babysitter's dead.
Yeah, that was it.
You got
Anymore.
to. You
That
got
was such
to.
a good movie, Liz.
I would have even done sequels
It
with.
was.
Wasn't she in Anchorman 1 and 2?
She was in Anchorman 1 and 2. She's
Bad
also
Moms.
in that new one that was on Netflix with
That
the
was a
girl
good
who did
one.
Scooby-Doo. That was such a good show. What's that called
Vacation.
again?
I don't know. Liz, you didn't get it. Darn it.
Ding dong dang it anyway.
Dead to me is what you're thinking about.
Dead to me. That's it. That's a good one.
Liz, you have a fun little Monday. Thanks for playing.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank
Bye,
you. Goodbye.
Liz.
And we got Keegan. Hi, Keegan.
Hi.
Hey. What'd you do this weekend?
I slept in
Yeah,
all
you
weekend.
did.
Yeah, how old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
Over 18.
Okay.
18.
All right.
Cute. Sorry.
I don't
I'm
believe
over
him.
18.
Whatever.
You let him play.
You slept in, huh,
got
Keegan?
this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you celebrating 420 day today?
Too young.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I could figure.
Yeah, come on.
I figured. All right, Keegan,
Nice
in
to
10
Keegan.
seconds, give me 5 car brands that no longer exist. Go. Yeah.
I can't think of anything.
Can't either.
Mm-mm.
That no longer exists?
Oh, boy, there's a bunch of them.
Really?
Keegan, have a great day.
What?
Bye, Keegan.
What? Okay, Keegan, goodbye. All right.
Nice. This is a baby.
Yeah, he's something. Hi, Monica. Monica, go
Hi.
on.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Hello. You watched a lot of sports this
you
weekend?
know, we did, and my children make me call every morning, and here we are.
Bye.
Hi.
Hey there, you little monsters. What are your kids' names?
Colton, Luke, and Weston.
Oh, you got a car full, don't you?
I got all the boys.
All the boys. That's a stinky car right there.
So stinky.
So
And
stinky.
they really want these e-lich passes, so I'm gonna try my best for them.
Okay, this
I
would be
bet
perfect.
They do.
Yeah.
I know. This is right up their alley. Your summer's going to be set.
Ooh-wee. All right, so
Fingers
Have you-
crossed.
what?
Go ahead. I'm not good at this, but I'm gonna try my
You're
best.
gonna
All right.
exactly.
You might be. You got a bunch of kiddos. You're familiar with kid stuff. Now only one per series. I guess I can say only one book per series. But in 10 seconds,
Okay.
give me 5 well-known children's books. Go.
Goosebumps, kids.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Uh oh.
Brown Bear, The Little Engine That Could, Three Little Pigs, Goldilocks.
Oh, no, you got 3. You got 3.
Oh, man.
Oh. Well, thanks. Well, I'm sure you'll hear from us again this week, hopefully.
Okay.
All right. Good night,
Hopefully
Moon.
we do. Oh, good night,
Good night, Moon.
Dang it.
Monica, have a nice day.
You too. Bye.
Okay, bye. Any of the Harry Potter ones, right? The Very Hungry
I
Caterpillar.
just remember I love you always.
The Giving Tree.
Always and forever. Do you remember I love you always and forever?
Oh,
love
I know you
forever.
do.
I like
Thank
you for
you.
always as long as I'm living. Baby, you'll be. Remember that? I love that book.
I read it
so
just last night.
much.
Hi, Ben. Ben.
Yo.
Yo, dog.
What up, though?
My note says, stuff done around the house.
Okay.
Your weekend was about as exciting as mine, shopping for carpet, Ben.
Yeah, laundry never ends.
Yeah, I know. What do I have for you? All right, I think Katie came up with this one. In 10 seconds, give me 5 reasons that you would give a speech. Go.
Funeral.
Yep.
Work.
Sure. Come on.
Oh, man.
Wedding, graduation.
There you go.
Proposal even, really.
A proposal?
Yeah.
Just for the heck of it?
All
Just
right,
stand
Ben.
up? May I have everyone's attention?
I have something to say.
Gather round.
All right, Ben, we're going to let you
Okay,
go back
bye,
to
Ben.
bed. See you later, Ben. All right. Samantha's been holding the longest. Hi, Samantha.
Hi, good morning.
Well, good morning. Were you at the Rockies game this weekend?
I was.
Boy, heck of a weekend for the Rockies, right?
Yeah.
I know, good for them. We're Dodgers fans, but it's okay. They needed
Well,
a win.
They handed those Dodgers their first back-to-back losses of the season, didn't
Exactly.
They did. I couldn't believe it.
they? Oh.
They showed Shohei Ohtani, didn't they, Jer?
Yeah, they sure
They
did.
They sure did.
Shoshay Shoshani. You bet they did.
They did. Good for the Rockies.
Yeah. I'm a big sports guy, so I'm pretty tapped into everything.
Yeah.
Did you hear his
Sports
little
related.
update earlier? Like, man, we should have had a music bed and everything for that one.
Oh, no.
I got sound effects and everything. Samantha, do you have
Sorry.
small children or children at all?
I do. I have one small child. She's 10. She
Oh,
just got out of the
cute.
car. She's going to be so upset.
Oh, no.
We get to hear it.
Well, Josh makes this a podcast, so you can go back later and replay
Yeah.
it for her, okay?
Oh, perfect.
Only one per series. In 10 seconds, give us 5 well-known children's books, and go.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Goosebumps, Brown Bear, Goodnight Moon,
You got 4.
Charlotte's Web.
You got 4 before buzzer hit,
Oh,
Samantha.
man,
You
that
got 4.
buzzer.
Lion the Witch in the
I
Wardrobe.
didn't get Charlotte's Web at the end.
No,
Darn it.
buzzer hit. Totally hit. Well, darn it.
Okay.
I guess your daughter didn't miss out on you winning.
She didn't.
Samantha,
That's
you have
okay.
a nice. Have a
good
nice.
one.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, my God. Jessica. Jess. Jessica going 3 times.
I'm sorry?
Oh, there you are.
Hi.
What are you doing
Hi.
right now?
I'm parking right now.
Okay. Did you take a hunter safety course this weekend?
Ooh.
I'm going to. I'm taking my twin 14-year-old boys to that.
What
Yeah.
a good idea.
Really smart.
I took one of those classes, yeah. That's good. Now I can hunt bear and elk and deer,
No,
turkeys and
Wait,
alligators.
Wait a minute. You
Yeah,
can't
and I can
hunt
do
all
it
those-
safely.
You can't hunt all those things.
Porcupine.
though. Wait.
Beaver.
Where are you going to find an alligator?
I go to Florida. You don't know me.
Okay. All right.
All right, Jess.
All right.
All right, you ready? I need you to
Yeah,
focus.
I'm ready.
I need you to focus.
Okay.
One per series. In 10 seconds, give me 5 well-known children's books. Go.
Clifford the Dog, Berenstain Bears,
Come on.
Harry Potter. What else? Oh no, Monster at the End of the Book.
Yeah, you got 4.
You got 4.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Jessica, have a nice day.
okay.
Bye,
Thank you.
Jessica.
Okay, bye.
See ya. Oh, man. We are getting so close.
Eric,
Hey, what's up?
who are you talking to?
My kids. I'm telling them to be quiet.
Yeah.
Good man. Who you got in the car? Give him a shout out.
I got Mackenzie and Asher with me.
Cute. Cute. All right, so you're probably familiar with children's books, right?
I'm fairly familiar, yes.
All right. In 10 seconds, sir, give me 5 candy bars that do not contain chocolate. Go.
It's terrible. You totally cooked me, Jeremy.
Right? That was
Rude.
such a stinker move. Ah, that's a hard one.
Laffy Taffy, Twizzlers,
No, but still.
Those aren't candy bars.
Candy bars.
the
We're
bit of
talking
honey.
Bit of honey, payday.
Paydays,
Those would work. but
Zagnut.
still.
You see, you can't even name 5.
Sure, I just did.
No, Laffy Taffy's not a candy bar.
Oh, they come in those long ones. That's a candy bar. Not the little ones you get at Halloween, but the long ones.
Hard.
So you could do Payday, the Salted Nut Roll, the Zag Nut, the Chico Stick, right? And the Big Hunk.
Oh, man.
The Big Hunk is
you
just
did me
nougat with
dirty
peanuts.
today, Jeremy.
Did I do you dirty?
Dirty.
You did.
Are you mad at me right now?
No, I had fun.
Oh, okay, good.
I feel bad that I did that to you. I really do.
A little.
All right, let's play again.
Really?
I
Are you gonna
was
give him
being
another
a jerk.
chance?
Okay, everybody was expecting it, right? They were expecting the books.
Yes, everyone was. Like, that's what you do.
I don't want anyone to send me any hate mail. I'm going to let Eric go again.
Are you okay?
I am. I'm in a good mood.
That makes me feel better.
It's Monday. Everybody's all
Honestly.
cranky and butthurt.
I
I'm
think
in a good
everyone's still
mood.
asleep, it sounds like.
Eric, are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
10 seconds. I need 5 states. No, I need 5 well-known children's books. Go.
All right, Berenstain Bears, Harry Potter, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, The Very Hungry Caterpillar, Clifford the Big Red Dog, The Little Engine That Could.
You got
you
6,
got it.
my dude.
Yeah, buddy.
Yes.
Eric, tell me to play the Winnie Win sound.
Yeah, let's hear the Winnie Win sound.
You got a whole quick car full of
you're
happy
lucky.
people. I
You're
love
lucky
it.
I'm in a good mood today, Eric.
I am lucky. I appreciate it.
You're a good guy. All right, I'm going to put you on hold, and Josh is going to come back and tell you and your kiddos all about your prize. All right, buddy?
All right, sounds great. You guys have a good day.
Thanks, Eric. You too.
Bye.
No hate messages. I'm not even going to reply to them. I'm just going to delete them. Don't even bother. We'll play again tomorrow morning, 7:30 with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. We like hooking our listeners up. We love you guys. That's why I gave that second chance at Fast Five
to Eric?
Yeah,
that was so nice of you.
I'm in a good mood today. And we're going to be giving you guys some Mammoth tickets. How do people get qualified for that today, Katie?
That one's pretty easy. You just have to give us a follow on the socials. So go find us on Instagram. We're at Jeremy, Katy, Josh. Katy spelled Katy, by the way, and all just one word. But once you hit that follow button, you are in it to win it. We've got a 4-pack of tickets to the Mammoths game this Saturday night at Ball Arena for you and some buddies, your family, whatever, to go show your support there at Ball Arena. And then one lucky listener is going to get a fully catered suite to go cheer on your Colorado Mammoth. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and all you have to do is go like us on Instagram, again, at Jeremy, Katy, Josh. Go give us a follow, and you are in it to win it. Good luck, and tusk up from Mix 100.
Yes, tusk up. Good luck, everybody. All right, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to play a song. It's about 3 minutes and 39 seconds. We got to get some things together because we've got to announce our AMA winner, American Music Awards winner. We've been getting people qualified all week, all the past 2 weeks. For this big event. So we're going to go get that person on the line, and we'll be back in about 3 minutes and 39 seconds here at Denver's Mix 100. Hang out. Yeehaw! Okay. Yeah. Howdy, howdy. Well, we've had some fun the past couple weeks teaming up with our partners over at CBS Colorado Mornings, where they gave out an artist of the day. Then you flip it over to Mix, and you listen for that artist back to back. And if you're caller 10, you get qualified to go to the American Music Awards. Well, we got a lot of people qualified. We put all those names into a hat, and we pulled out one name this morning.
Oh my gosh, this is exciting.
It is so exciting,
Who
Katie.
is it?
This is life-changing for somebody, right?
Right?
Is this Tanya Dawson from Castle Rock?
Yes, it sure is.
Well, Tanya Dawson, I want to congratulate you because Mix 100 and CBS Colorado Mornings are sending you to Las Vegas for the American Music Awards.
Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. I'm so excited.
Yeah!
Tanya!
You better get a sitter, get your PTO lined up because you're heading off to Vegas. The show's Monday, May 25th. You're going to be rubbing elbows with Taylor Swift and Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh my gosh.
Morgan Wallen, Olivia Dean.
This is so amazing. I'm so excited, you guys. This is unreal.
I can tell. You're stoked. You are so stoked.
Probably a little shocked, though, right? When you win something like this, it's got to process first, Tanya, right? Like, you got to figure everything out.
Sure. You better sit down.
I'm pacing. I'm actually pacing right now, and my hands are shaking.
Are they? Okay.
It's a big deal. Heading to Vegas.
Yeah, girl. Courtesy of JKJ and Mix 100.
Yes, thank you guys so much. It's incredible.
It is incredible. Are you going to have a problem getting off of work for this?
No, actually, it's Memorial Day weekend, so that's not going to be an issue at all. And I already got my mother-in-law coming in town, so this actually works out pretty well. I just have other logistics to figure out, you know.
Oh, yeah, you'll be fine.
You got the babysitter, you got the PTO, you're ready.
Don't take your mother-in-law to this, though. No. You don't want to do that.
No. I know.
You need to take a bestie to this.
Exactly.
Sorry, that's my coworkers.
Yeah, they know. They're like, mother-in-law, hell no, don't take her. She's the worst. All right, Tanya. Well, congratulations again. I'm going to put you on hold, and Josh is going to come back and tell you all about your adventure, okay?
Awesome. Thank you guys again.
You betcha.
Bye, Tanya.
Oh, that's exciting, huh?
Really exciting.
That's a lot of
Good for
fun.
her.
Congratulations to Tanya Dawson out of Castle Rock this morning on our way to the AMAs. Have fun. Hey, happy Monday from Jeremy, Katy, Josh here at Denver's Mix 100. All right, coming up right around 9:25, Katy has been bugging us all morning to talk about her adventure to Red Rocks this weekend. And something happened at the Sublime concert, huh?
The things that happened at this Sublime concert, I didn't see going into it, but I think it opened up a discussion, to say the least. So
okay.
I think you'll be intrigued.
We need all the deets, Katy.
So many
Spill
deets.
the tea, girlfriend.
So many deets.
Coming up right around 9:25 with JKJ. I was laughing with one of our callers for Fast Five today because Josh had an awesome weekend, went to a couple sporting events, hung out with his sexy, sexy girlfriend, went to some bars downtown. Katy was out tearing it up at the Sublime concert.
Woo! Night 2 was perfect.
And I went carpet shopping, so. Oh, marriage.
We win, Josh. We
win. He's a marriage.
Easily. Yeah. No, we definitely won the weekend because I
gotta
had
make
so
some changes.
much fun.
I gotta leave Nicole, you guys.
Jeremy, Saturday into Sunday, I stayed up till 3 in the morning. 3 in the morning. That's when I usually wake up.
I learned all about nylon fibers.
It felt so
I heard about pet stain technology.
I was like,
weekend.
I really am just living life, just grasping it by the horns and
I saw your
out
Instas.
there.
I saw your Instagrammies.
Yeah, it was fabulous.
On your journey to become an influencer.
Well, you know.
You looked really, really happy.
I was really happy.
You looked really happy. It was beautiful views there.
It was the perfect night.
And you had the major contact high.
The vibes were so high. The vibes were higher than your mother-in-law's cholesterol. I just want to point that out. The vibes were great. But I just want to, it was a bucket list moment for me because to be not only out at the best venue in the whole world, but to see my favorite band of all time and to be surrounded by like-minded people. I mean, first of all, I just want to say I have never been at Red Rocks when it was that busy.
Okay.
It was insanely packed. Like, so much so, somebody that I was going to meet there couldn't even find parking, not only at Red Rocks, but down in the town of Morrison.
Oh, good luck finding any parking down there.
They were, going to go park and then Uber their way up, and they couldn't even find that. So it was the busiest I had ever seen Red Rocks. And
Did you say you had to get there crazy early and it was still full?
Well, because Sublime didn't even take the stage until 10 o'clock, and there were 2 openers on Saturday night, and 7 o'clock we showed up while the first opener was still performing, and all of the seats in general admission had been taken. The sides there by all the trees and everything were starting to fill up, and anyone who knows Red Rocks knows that you can kind of trickle in there about an hour before the headliner gets on and you should be okay. That was not the case Saturday night, and I don't know how it worked Friday night. I know Friday night was pretty busy as well, but Saturday night it was like standing room only. It was just so packed. And so we made our way around the venue and we looked at all the seats in general admission and couldn't find anything. So we started to look on the side spots where the trees are and the ledges where you can sit. And we finally found a place by the tree next to a ledge where the 3 of us could stand, and we were perfectly fine. There were 2 women in front of us on the left, and they were sitting on a blanket. And at that point, everyone was kind of looking at them like, you really think you can take up a surface area of a blanket for 2 of you? Like, that's not happening. And at one point, there was a woman who pushed her way into our territory and started screaming at everybody. She was like, I'm a mom. I'm a mom and my children need to sit on the ground. You need to move out of the way. I'm a mom. And we're all looking at her because we're like, we're all moms.
Whoa, crazy lady.
I left my kid at home for this exact reason, so I didn't have to scream at people and tell them I was a mom. Like, what are you doing, lady? And so she was causing quite the ruckus, so much so that my friend next to me looked at me and she's like, am I doing something wrong? And I was like, do you want me to stand next to her? And she's like, I do. And so I stand next to this woman and I just look at her. I was like, lady, we're all moms. I get it. Like, we want your kids to be safe. Like, let's go. Moms rock out. And so we like fist bumped, right? Like, everything's cool. Like, we're cool. Her children are sitting on the ground. Everything's cool.
How old are these?
Kids are like 15. So they're teenage children.
Oh, so they're not small children.
They're not small children. One of them's holding a stuffed animal, but they're still teenagers.
Well,
they're still teenage children, okay? So after the last band before Sublime comes out, Pepper was on the stage, right? And so everybody, again, we are packed in, and these people in front of us have their blankets, and everybody's cool with it for a second. But when that band gets done and they're starting to wait for Sublime to come on stage, these 2 groups of people do the weirdest thing. These 2 groups of people, the 2 girls on the left, they stand up and they walk away and leave their blanket on the ground, thinking that their blanket is going to save their spot in a
What did they do? Go
in
pee?
a venue full of people.
Nope.
that they don't know who you are. The mom with the 2 kids did the same thing, put a blanket down and walked away.
Well, they got to go get drinks and snacks.
But here's the thing. So they walk away and there's 2 blankets on the ground. It is me and my friends, the front lines of this blanket, and the people behind us are pissed. We start hearing them. We're like, are they taking up the whole space for those blankets? Are those girls holding the place for those girls? Like, all of a sudden, they think we're with these people. And so I turn around and I tell the people behind me.
I'm a mom.
No, I tell the people behind me, I'm like, we're not with them. Like, we're just standing here with you guys. Like, they just up and left. It's wild that they just left and nobody
So this was
their
in between
party,
acts,
in
though.
between Pepper and Sublime taking the stage.
Was Salt there as well?
All right. No, Pepper was the name of the band.
Oh, okay.
So we're just standing there. And again, it is anarchy. It is starting to be anarchy behind us. Like, people are mad. They're like, and
over
finally,
a blanket?
Because they want to move up to that spot. Like, there's people behind me pushing to make their way up.
You can't just move mid-concert, though, can you?
You cannot get up and leave and expect a blanket to save your spot.
I don't like any of this. You
That
can't save your
is
spot.
the
Hold
problem.
on. Did they come
And don't
back?
push your
Well,
way
again,
through.
here's the thing.
Did they come
were
back,
gone
though?
for like 20 minutes.
Well, they
were
had to
gone
pee.
for
Well,
that's probably
but
just a bathroom
again,
line, to be honest.
Again, one of you stays behind and saves your spot.
That's concert etiquette.
Everybody got up and
Really?
left, and
I've
there
never heard
was
that before.
just blankets saving their spot. That doesn't count.
No,
so
that's GA
what,
concert etiquette
yes,
right there.
The general admission. If
2
you
people
have a
go,
seat,
1 person
yeah,
stays
if
behind.
you have a seat, that's fine. You can go and use the bathroom, and your seat is
Did you
saved.
kick the
but
blanket?
this is general admission. Well, here's the thing.
kicked the blanket.
Person behind me, so in front of them, there's like slivers of dirt where the blanket's not touching,
Yeah.
and people start standing there. So all of a sudden, people are now standing in front of me because they see a little area, and I'm like,
hold on. You're like, I'm a mom.
I know. Well, I'm just like, people are going to start standing in front of me now. I'm not going to let that happen.
Why are
And
so many people moving?
Because Jeremy,
You're not
this
allowed to
place,
move.
Are you kidding
Well,
me?
it's
It's
between
general
acts.
admission. It's
Yeah,
general
but you go back to your
admission.
same spot.
No, Jeremy,
Yes,
you
you
need. Okay,
can't
Hey,
move.
remember,
listen
people
to
were
the
all
story.
high.
You can't
Listen,
move.
Okay.
They were high and they had to go to the bathroom. It's no different than like wandering into Easter service at church and throwing a jacket down on the pew there and saving your spot.
No,
Wandering off to
Jeremy,
get your coffee.
This is Red
One's a
Rocks,
church venue.
the biggest show that
I'm a
Sublime
mom.
has. You think you can put a blanket down and that's
do.
going to save your spot?
If you were
Well,
there for
the
an hour
crowd-
and a half
okay,
beforehand
Jeremy,
in that
we were
spot.
there before that mom. And she elbowed her way up to try and get that space. And I'm going to tell you again, my friends and I were standing in front of this blanket, and it's not like we just immediately rolled up and took their spot.
Yeah.
It was because the people behind me finally said, if you don't move up, we're moving in front of you. And so I was like, you're not moving in front of me. So all of us moved up. I said we need to save room for those 2 girls and crazy mom, just in case she wants to throw some bows. Like, let's save some spots for them,
But not all of it.
the whole surface area of a blanket for 2 people.
So did they fold the blanket up?
We tried to calm the crowd and just get everybody on the same page. And when those 2 girls came back,
Oh, here we go.
okay,
What happened?
The 2 girls were fine after a while. You could tell they were a little irritated at first, but once we explained to them, like, listen, like those people were going to take your spot altogether. We talked them into letting you have a spot saved because y'all just left. Do you
Was
not
this
know?
their first concert
I wanted to
ever?
fight.
said,
There was no fight.
You can't. No, but mom came back, Jeremy. I didn't get to mom yet.
Oh, there's
So
more?
all of a sudden, you hear behind me, because again, me and my friends, we are front of line now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So behind me, all of a sudden, I hear, I'm a mom.
Oh, no.
My kids need to sit on the ground. My kids need to sit on the ground, blah, blah, blah. And I am about ready. And all of a sudden, I hear someone behind me start to rip into this mom. And then the whole crowd just starts ripping into the mom and telling her that she doesn't need her kids sitting on the ground. There's so many people in this concert. We are packed. I mean, it is elbow to elbow. And people are finally telling this mom, why'd you even bring your kids to Sublime? If you wanted them to sit, you should have bought reserved seating. This is general admission. So I didn't really have to say anything. But it was kind of intense for a moment. And it just brought up a great discussion. Like, what is the etiquette at Red Rocks when it comes to that? Someone stays behind and saves your spot if it's GA. You don't just
Yes.
get to put a blanket down and expect people to respect that. That's not it. That's not it,
No,
right?
it's the same thing at, like,
Someone
Fiddler's
stays
Green.
behind.
Yeah.
What kind of blanket was it?
It was just like a fuzzy blanket, like just a fuzzy blanket that you would like a throw blanket. You know what I mean?
If
Just
it's a
something to
heavy
sit
wool
on.
blanket, I think you're fine.
No, I don't think the size or the type of the blanket matters. I think it is complete etiquette when it comes to concerts. Because again, I'm supposed to stick up for this blanket party? Like, it's my job to fight the crowd and tell them, no, their blanket means they
No, you could have just...
No, the crowd was turning against me, thinking I was with blanket peeps. I wasn't with blanket peeps. That wasn't me. Like, I'm just trying to enjoy the show.
My carpet shopping doesn't seem so bad now, honestly. Like, I'll be honest with you. It's nice and relaxing. No, no issues. Do you have a picture of the blanket?
Show.
Can I see a picture of the blanket?
It turned out to be a fabulous show. So, just so you know.
Well, we got a little something for you right around 9 o'clock here. It's called the Mile High Hype. It's all the big stories of the day, nationally and locally. Locally, we'll get you updated on, boy, what a big sports weekend. I'll give you all the deets on that. We got some special appearances at Coachella that everybody is talking about. And then Katie's got some information on the Bears.
Yeah.
The Bears are out,
Damn
Katie.
Bears.
Yeah. Duh, Bears. Yeah. Yeah. All right, that's coming up next with JKJ. I'm not carrying anybody home. I'll throw out my back. Jeremy, Katy, Josh, Denver's Mix 100. I could probably get Josh. I'm not carrying Katy, though.
Shut up, Jeremy.
It's a me being small joke, Katy. Don't worry.
It's more Katy being big.
No, I think that was a slight at both of us. I think he got us both with that one. It hurts. Yeah.
Hey, listen, we got something fun going on right now. It's going to be last call to get entered to win some Mammoth tickets. Tell everybody about it, Katy Cat.
Okay, well, just go give us a follow on Instagram at Jeremy Katy Josh is where you can find us. And we've got Mammoth tickets to give away to their big game Saturday night at Ball Arena. So you'll win some tickets. We're going to actually pick a lucky winner here at the end of the show. And we've got some 4-pack of tickets that we're giving away. And then at the end of the week, I believe we've got one big prize with the Colorado Mammoth. And you'll win a fully catered suite. You get to bring your friends up there and cheer on the Mammoth for their game again Saturday night at Ball Arena. So we're big fans of the Mammoth here. Tusk up, and we want you to be too. So good luck.
Yeah, that grand prize winner at the end of the week, you're going to get 12 tickets.
What?
How was as that is?
Not just the 4, you get to fill the whole thing.
Whoa.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think some of the crew from Mix 100 might even pop in and say, hey, got a little puppet show lined up and everything, balloon animals. We'll have a good time. So make sure you get registered to win. All you have to do is give us that follow on Instagram, and we'll pull one lucky random listener at the end of the show. Jeremy, Katy, Josh on Instagram. All right, coming up in about 3 minutes, we're going to dive into our Mile High Hype, where the hippie lettuce is going to take center stage. Why? Well, we'll tell you about it coming up next. Well, I think the biggest story of the weekend is that the playoffs are officially on. The Avs won Game 1 of their playoff series versus the Kings 2-1. Goalie Scott Wedgwood stood on his head, you guys, with 24 saves in his playoff
Good
debut.
analogy.
None through that 5-hole, huh?
Blocked shots, physical play, playoff hockey at its finest, for sure. Playoffs started strong for the Nuggets, too. They won Game 1 versus the Timber Puppies at Ball Arena.
Yeah.
Key moment, a 17-2 run in the third quarter definitely flipped the game.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Nicola.
Minnesota had a
Little comeback.
lead early, but Denver took control late for the W. It's all about absorbing the hits and taking the KO, right? Am I right?
That's it.
Real good weekend for the Rockies, too. They beat the Dodgers 4-3 in one game and then followed up with a 9-6 win yesterday, powered by some home runs. That handed the Dodgers their first back-to-back losses of the season. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
There it is.
Wow, even the right sport.
And how about the Rapids? Even though they lost 3-2 to Inter Miami on Saturday, Messi was in town, scoring 2 goals, including the game winner late.
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, they all showed up at Empowered Field, 75,824 fans, to be exact. The second biggest crowd in MLS history. I'm trying here. It's all part of the Rapids' 30th anniversary celebration.
Well, the Pids made it exciting, too. They scored 2 unanswered goals right before Messi closed it out, so it was a great game.
It was a lot of fun.
Dude, you crushed that. You did so good. Did that make you
so
throw up a
funny.
little bit?
I blacked
talking?
out for a
I
minute.
know.
Ugh.
Do you even know the words that were
I
coming
don't
out of your
even know.
mouth? Like,
Why was he standing on his head?
what happens in
It's
soccer?
a thing they do in hockey.
Yeah. I guess
I
hockey.
don't even know where I'm at right now. Couldn't even say MLS.
That was fun for all of
You were
us. I want you
struggling
to
a
know.
little towards the end. That's okay,
Yeah.
though.
It was
I
good for me,
checked
too.
What else is going on? Oh, the biggest news of the day, the potweed day today. It's 420, right, Katie Cat?
Absolutely.
You go get yourself some grass, some weed, some dope, some herb, some
Yes.
ganja, some reefer,
Oh, wow.
Yeah?
Okay, you did this
some
one too.
wacky tobacco,
Okay.
a little giggle smoke, huh? Am I
Yeah?
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the chronic. Did I say that one
Comic.
already?
Yep.
Some dank? Did
Yeah.
I say that one already?
No.
A blunt,
I
a
don't
joint,
know what
some
you
hash,
said. Honestly,
a
I'm
dime
so,
bag,
I don't
little Maui
know.
Wowie, some nug. Isn't that what
Oh, funny.
Pauly Shore used to call it? Get some nug, buddy.
Diesel.
How are you celebrating today, Katie?
I don't know. I don't. It's a
Probably
Monday.
still got a contact high from the Sublime
Exactly. It
concert.
is a Monday, sir. I'm still recovering from Saturday. So,
you said
however,
until
No
3
pot
a.m.
weed for you.
man, however
Yeah.
everybody's celebrating though, just be safe out there. Be safe.
No
with
driving.
it.
Get
No
you
driving.
some zip,
Exactly.
some
You're
wax.
still going, aren't you?
Got them all, guys.
Some skunk? Did you
The
say some
loud.
skunk?
Gummies, like what? What does he miss?
The loud.
I think wacky tobacco is what I always call it the pot weed. But
You do.
this is
That's
funny
just
from
the
a
thing.
guy who has never in his life smoked the pot weed. I've never done it, and I'm fine with it.
But yeah, well, I
At
mean,
this point, it's like, why?
you've made it
Do I have
this
to worry about
far,
it?
and that's the thing. I don't think that that's something you need to do at this point. It's
I
like getting a
don't.
tattoo in your 50s. Why?
Oh, heavens no.
Like,
yeah.
why?
Oh heavens!
Heavens
You
no.
know?
See, I would be more likely to get a tattoo than smoke the pot weed.
Yeah.
Did
I
you
don't
see the
think you
guy that
need
got
to.
like all the Marvel characters up his arm or something? It was some sort of Guinness record.
Really?
He got like 60 tattoos or something. Oh, I don't have the story. Anyway, I can see getting He-Man, like a He-Man sleeve.
That was a random pot thing to do just there, though.
What's that?
Wasn't it? You're random. Oh, did you see the guy with
Well,
the
you
tattoo?
brought up tattoos.
No, I know,
There's a
but
Guinness
like,
thing.
it was just like that was a high thing to do.
Here it is. A Marvel fan sets new Guinness record with 63 character tattoos from Marvel. That's all I got.
Okay,
He stood on his head while he did it.
totally fit.
Madonna made a surprise appearance during Sabrina Carpenter's Coachella set on Friday night. They sang a little Vogue, a little Like a Prayer, a little this, a little that. Josh was commenting on Madonna's outfit, and he said, "Oh, honey, no.
Yeah,
I just think that time has passed. That's all.
Oh, honey, no."
She was wearing the unitard that, Sabrina wears.
yeah.
She looked all right.
She was
wear
fine.
what she
was
wants.
fine.
Still
but
rock it.
It's, yeah.
Oh, honey, no.
It is
yeah.
shocking to me that that's who Sabrina decided to bring out, though. Of all
Well,
the
I mean,
artists
two
out
sex
there,
legends.
symbols. Yeah,
of
they're
all
both.
the artists out there
She's
looking
a
to get back
legend.
on the, I know, but Mariah,
Well, Madonna's got the new album coming out.
I know, but somebody just a little bit more generation close to Sabrina's. Like, Zoe knows who Mariah Carey is.
She should have brought out Miley Cyrus.
Like, maybe bring out Miley. Yeah, like there are people that Sabrina could have brought out that would have hit more for week 2 of Coachella than Madonna.
Well, right now, Miley Cyrus's cover of Like a Prayer is probably more famous than Madonna's Like a Prayer.
I got a little something. You want to hear it?
Oh, please.
All right. Probably should hit rehearsal a little bit more.
Well, I just don't know if it's like the Coachella vibe,
It's not.
that energy that they have out there in
Were
the
people
desert.
dancing?
Yeah, I think it missed the mark on that.
Well, and you can hear her take that breath. I mean, Madonna, Madonna's trying there. She hasn't performed in a minute.
How old is Madonna? 67.
Well, yeah, I don't think any Gen Alpha person at Coachella right now
Probably
knows who
not.
that is.
Yeah.
Which is too bad because, I mean, just total icon and legend, right?
Totally.
Yeah.
You think they'd know Mariah over Madonna?
Absolutely.
No, see, I disagree with that,
Absolutely.
too. The Coachella crowd doesn't know Mariah
they
except for
do
All
too.
I Want.
They do too.
Mariah's
they know
57.
Who Mariah
I mean, she's
is.
pushing 60 as well.
I know
here.
she is, but they know who Mariah is. Like, that's the thing. Is Mariah's on TikTok way more than you see Madonna.
Yeah,
like,
but they know her as the
Mariah's
Christmas
music.
lady.
No,
The
that's how you
Christmas
know
lady.
her. Like, Mariah's music is on TikTok. The younger kids still listen to Mariah in a certain way, but Madonna, I just don't see the same thing. So, I don't know.
Was she standing on her head?
Maybe.
Sabrina was.
Maybe.
She looked good.
That's all I got. You got anything else local?
Oh, yeah, I've got some stuff because Illegal Pete's, they're a Colorado-based company, and they say, hey, if you get a parking ticket, we know that can be an instant mood killer. So if you get a parking ticket, come in, buy an adult-size entree. We're going to give you a free draft beer or marg. How great is that? Like, do something illegal.
Makes
come
me
on
want to
in
get a ticket and go down there.
to Illegal Pete's. Yeah, but again, it is just if you get a parking ticket, so don't come down after you've knocked off a bank or something.
After
right?
you
Like,
run the car into a lake with your wife inside.
Wow.
What if I crashed my car into Illegal
What?
Pete's?
It's like that.
Just murder your
Did I
wife
ask
to
you
get a
that?
burrito and a marg?
Parking
rob
ticket.
a bank? I thought
you-
that was extreme.
Well, you
and
said
then you
don't
just
do
had to
anything
go
bad.
One
And I said,
farther,
well,
huh?
you run your car
You
into
went
the
straight
lake.
to murder your wife.
Mr. One Upper over here.
See,
He's like,
whoa,
hey,
unbuckle. Help.
hold my beer.
How do you do that? Yeah,
Hold my free margarita.
I'm like, not now, honey. I'm getting a marg.
Gosh. So anyway, Illegal Pete's, that's what they're doing if you want to go check it out.
Great burritos.
How about this, though? Denver, the city of Denver, did it again. They sent out a text about an emergency to the entire city instead of just the localized spot that it was happening in. So this went down after a robbery, and they had to order a shelter in place, right? So they sent out the text to everybody in the area of the robbery, and then the mistake was sent when they tried to issue an all clear text. So they sent that all clear to everybody in Denver, and it really, again, freaked people out. This is the second time this year they've done this. I was at Ball Arena when they did it the first time. It was on January 26th when the Nuggets had a game, and I remember being in Ball Arena and seeing everyone getting an emergency text at the same time, especially in a big place like that.
Very scary.
It was terrifying. Nobody knew what to do for like the first 10 seconds. And that time it was a mistake as well. So again, it's just like the city coming out and apologizing for it and everything. But people are like, wait a minute, what is happening? So it looks like there's going to be an investigation as to why this has occurred multiple times. But yeah, how freaky, right? Those emergency texts, they're so loud. They make the loudest sound and your whole phone shakes. Like, it is
they did the whole
alarming.
thing, Katie. That happened to us at Empower Field. So
Yeah.
another massive 75,000 people there, phones going off, and all of us stop for 1 second and go, "What's going on?"
Yeah.
Slide it in your front pocket.
Yeah.
I love this emergency.
More emergencies like this one.
Please.
And also, this is the final story. Here's the Bears out even earlier this year because of all the warm weather. Now, they usually don't wake up until now.
I thought you were talking about the football team.
No. The Bears out there in the mountains and whatnot. But no.
Look at you
Gosh.
hitting all the right
No,
sounds.
he gets one sports
The
story and you
Bears.
think you're
The
freaking
Bears are
Madden
out
over
early this
here?
season
Like,
because it's warm. Come on, fellas. Let's start training camp early.
Oh, man.
Different Bears.
If you came out and said OTAs are starting earlier this year, I might have
Come on,
lost
Bears,
it.
let's
Like,
go.
no, that wasn't
Bears.
it. But
Different Bears. Can I still play this for your Bear story, though?
I
Keep
whatever.
going, Katie. Go.
Come on, go,
Go.
Katie.
No, just that. Be careful for the bears. They're out there.
That's it, huh?
There was one on the Manitou Incline, apparently.
The bears are out. They're looking
They're
for
out.
porridge.
The bears are out even earlier. So that's what they're saying.
That made that story intense.
There you
really
go.
did. And that's it?
That's it.
That's all you got?
That's all I got.
Okay.
There's your Mile High Hype, guys.
You don't want to do anything else?
That's what I have. That's
That's it.
literally what I got.
That's all. You're just
So-
done with the Bears, huh?
There you go.
People everywhere now
There's
are
your Mile
wondering.
High Hype.
People are wondering about the Bears story
Oh,
now.
no, I told them the
That's it.
Bears. There was one on the incline Saturday night.
That's
Somebody,
all you get. Okay.
I don't know what
Turn
more.
the mic off.
No, it just kind of fizzled
Okay.
out there, didn't it? It is indeed that time to get our crush on, Katie Crush. So if you'd like to play, phone lines are wide open right now, 303-691-1MIX. 303-691-1649 will get you here in the studios. It's a little pop culture trivia game. I will give you and Katie the same 5 pop culture trivia questions. Best out of 5 wins. Ties go to Katie. But if you think you know a lot about this kind of stuff, you're tapped in, you spend a lot of time on TMZ, maybe flip through some vintage Instagram accounts, now's your chance to call and play. 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. What are we playing for today?
Ooh, we have a really good prize because it's the 4-pack of tickets to the Billie Eilish Hit Me Hard and Soft, the tour live in 3D. So you get to go see it on the big screen. We've got it at the AMC 9 plus Colorado 10. So, it's going to be really, really neat for those Billie Eilish fans out there.
There you go. That's if you do, in fact, crush Katie today.
Oh, yeah. You got to get there first.
You'll get hooked up with that prize. But come on, let's see if you can get in. 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649, and we will play Katie Crush in about 2 minutes and 40 seconds here at the big old Mix 100. East Side! Oh, boy. Yeah, that is the big question. Can you do it? Because she's pretty darn good. I think you had some W's last week, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Well, Vanessa made it through. Good morning, Vanessa.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
Whoop, whoop to you. So, Vanessa, tell us a little bit about yourself. Who are you?
I'm awesome.
Oh, yeah, you are. We knew that already.
I was so excited because I was messaging Katie this weekend because I went to my first sound bath, and I'm so excited that I got through.
Oh, that's great. We were just talking about that. So you ended up going, and you liked it, you said.
it was a little hard to I was overthinking and I was wondering, am I doing it right and trying to get it all? Am I feeling what I'm supposed to be feeling and whatever? But it all was fine.
What did you feel during the sound bath? What were you feeling?
I did feel, believe it or not, because I was a little, I don't know. I was kind of testing it. I think that I felt what do you get when that comes over you when you get the heebie-jeebies or you get the when you get what is it when you your arm hairs raise? I don't know what to call that.
Goosebumps or goosies.
Yeah, thank you. Goosebumps. Yeah,
and it's that energy because when you're in that sound bath, it is about moving energy throughout your body, and so that's exact. And I'm with you though, Vanessa. It takes me a minute to get into that headspace because I'm an overthinker too, and you really have to be dialed in for it to work. So good for you for getting there.
I'd be laying there wanting my $100 back. I'd be thinking about.
It was great. It was $20, man.
$20.
Worth it.
So I'm trying to remember how this all works. Do you lay in water?
No, you just lay on the ground. It's
just in the ground.
It's like a guided
yoga
meditation.
mat.
Oh, that's what it is. I thought it was in water.
Next time I'm going to bring other people are obviously more prepared. They had the eye masks.
Eye masks, yes, and a pillow.
And I peeked over. One guy had the blanket over his head. I'm like, oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to peek, Vanessa. You can't. Peek.
I know. I'm a cheater. You're warned.
Are you able to bring in a box of Cheez-Its or anything and just lay there and eat Cheez-Its?
I think that'd be frowned upon, honestly.
Oh, well, then I'm out.
Loud crunches in the
extra
sound bath.
toasty Cheez-Its get me into the zone. Gives me the
you
goosies.
bring some of those weirdo fake. What was on the Fast Five today, Jeremy? Shame on you, candy bars.
I know, without chocolate.
Candy bars without chocolate.
That was not fair. Boo.
Well, I gave him another chance, didn't I? And he got the win.
No, did you?
I did.
Good. Okay.
Yeah, I gave him another chance, and he got the win. So.
Good on you.
I was a good boy. Did I just give you goosebumps?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got goosebumps, baby.
Yeah. All right, Vanessa, let's play this silly little game. I'm going to give you and Katie the same 5 questions. Best out of 5 wins. Ties go to Katie because she's a diva monster, okay? She made up the rules.
She knows that's not true.
Katie, you want to say anything to old sound bath here before you leave the room?
Vanessa, I hope we can guide you to a win.
Oh.
Peace, love, joy, and gratitude, baby.
Yay!
Now, Vanessa, tell Katie to get the hell out of the studio.
Get the hell out of here, Katie.
Get out of here, Katie! No cheating. She's gonna go lay on the floor in the other room.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Hey, Vanessa, now that she's gone, was the sound bath kind of stupid?
Stupid. I just need another shot at it because I couldn't get out of my own head. But for $20, I'll do it again.
$20 is $20. Is what
right.
Yeah. So it was stupid. Okay. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you your first question for Katie Crush. We'll find out if you are right or wrong once we bring her back in the studio, okay?
Sounds good. Thank you.
Who is the author of It Ends With Us and It Starts With Us? Couple big books, couple big movies. No
I don't know.
You don't know?
I'll say...
you just want to say sound bath?
I will say... I can't even come up with... Helen Keller.
Helen Keller.
God, that was terrible.
No, that's a good...
What author? That's terrible.
It's an interesting...
That's a terrible human being.
That's interesting.
Helen Keller?
Do we know what she did? I'm just curious. Do you know what she's famous for?
Yes, we do.
I know, Dash. You're right. I'm trying to think. And Adele kept coming to my brain.
She just sat down at her typewriter and went at it, huh, Vanessa? All right, here's your second question.
She was awesome. She could have done it.
She was awesome. She's good. Okay, what?
Shoot. So dumb.
Have you ever seen that? Never mind. There's a funny meme Helen with their beloved cat mittens or whatever. Okay.
I'm going to look it up today.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. What color was the pill that Neo takes in The Matrix?
Oh my gosh. Red pill, blue pill. I don't know. We'll go red pill.
You go red? You sure you don't want to go blue? You're going red.
Jeremy.
Okay, I'm about to put you down for red.
Okay, I'm gonna go blue. Okay, I'm gonna go blue.
Really?
If I lose, I'm blaming it on you. So
is
blue.
that a final answer?
Yep, blue. Wait, I heard Josh go off.
No, he does that all the time. He was looking up that meme about Helen Keller.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I want to do the blue.
You're okay. We're doing blue. What is Hillary Duff's estranged sister's name?
Duff's estranged sister? Helen Keller.
Are we putting Helen Keller down again?
No idea.
All right, I put you down. Oh.
I'm so disappointed with
Why
this.
did you even call in today, Vanessa? You're not doing
Yeah,
that.
it's like, who knew that I was going to be talking about Hillary Duff and
All right, it's okay.
The Matrix? I mean, this is nothing. I sound like I'm complaining. I'm not. I'm happy
you
to
are
be here.
a little bit. It's actually.
But I know that Katie likes to let people win just to win. So maybe
no, she
she'll
doesn't. She tries her hardest. Here's your fourth one. What brand had the slogan, "Once you pop, you can't stop"? Oh, for God's sake.
Pringles.
Final answer?
Yeah, whatever.
All right. Your fifth. Yeah, we're at 5. Fifth and final question. What disease does Michael J. Fox have?
Parkinson's. Is it Parkinson's? Yeah, I think so.
Final answer?
I'm going to try that. Yeah.
All right. Vanessa, I'm gonna put you on hold, okay? I think you need to
Thank
just
you.
relax for a minute. Take a breath.
Yeah, I need to take another sound bath.
All right, Vanessa, you're on hold. We're going to be back in about 2 minutes and 50 seconds. We'll bring Katie back in from the room next door, and we'll see who wins today. Part 2 of Katie Crush coming up next. All right, we brought Katie back in the studio. We got Vanessa back on the line. How do you feel like you did, Vanessa?
Well, I looked up my answers, and Jeremy, I'm mad at you.
No.
Don't give it away.
Oh.
Don't give it away.
What did you do, Jeremy?
I just asked her for final answer.
I was gone for 5 minutes.
Oh, boy. Are you ready to play, Katie?
I'm ready. I can't wait to see what this is.
I feel like things are really awkward right now.
Cheater.
I didn't cheat.
Did you cheat?
No, I didn't cheat. All right. Who's the author of It Ends With Us and It Starts With Us?
Colleen Hoover. I love
my
those
goodness.
books.
Now,
Those are great books.
Vanessa said Helen Keller.
Oh. Vanessa.
Like nothing would even come into my brain. It was so
Think of
sad.
all the people in all of time, Helen Keller.
Was that or Adele?
Or
Adele
Adele.
probably would have had a bigger
Helen
chance.
Keller or Adele?
I was trying to think of the girl who did Are You There, God, It's Me, Margaret. Judy Blume. I couldn't think of her
Judy
name.
Bloom, of
Yeah.
course.
So-
That would have been a better guess.
Helen Keller,
Helen
Judy
Keller.
Bloom, or Adele. Those
I
were your
agree. I
choices.
concur.
Bless your heart, Vanessa. All right,
Bless
your
my heart.
second question.
Buddy.
Katie, what color was the pill that Neo takes in the movie The Matrix?
He takes the red one.
And
Yeah.
Katie, that's what I said. And then he says, "Are you sure?" And he plants a seed of doubt in me, and then I changed my answer. So keep that in mind.
You coaxed her into picking
She
the
said
blue pill?
I even
did.
after that I
What?
go, "Are you sure? Is that your final answer?"
Oh,
Well,
you
right.
confused her. Now I see why she thinks
No,
you.
it was more like, "Are you sure?" It was more like,
Always go with the gut. The gut
Yeah.
feeling.
"Yeah, I know. I learned."
Don't listen to Jeremy. That's a good lesson to live
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
by.
What is Hillary Duff's estranged sister's name?
Haley. They had that song.
Oh my gosh.
Our lips are sealed, right? Like they
Oh,
had
wow.
that song they sang
Vanessa.
together. Yes.
I
Vanessa.
really pooped the bed.
I think they redid the Go-Go song.
You want to know what
Yeah.
Vanessa said?
What?
Helen Keller. And
I'm
she's-
consistent.
yeah. You're mad. You're mad at me for saying, "Are you sure?"
If I
I
say
doubled
it,
down.
she said, if I say it every time, it's bound to be right.
Exactly.
Fourth question. What brand has the slogan, "Once you pop, you can't stop"?
Oh, that's a food one. Pringles. Just had some Pringles last night.
Vanessa said Pringles.
Yay,
Go
Vanessa!
me. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, go you. Okay. And your fifth and final question. What disease does Michael J. Fox have?
Oh, Parkinson's.
And
Yeah.
Vanessa also said, which is so sad.
I don't
but
want to
yes.
clap
kind
for
of a
that.
downer
I know.
question
Yeah, that's
at
a.
the end.
He
Wow.
made a little cameo in that Shrinking show that I'm watching with Harrison
Oh,
Ford.
you love that show.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
because
I heard
Harrison
about
Ford has Parkinson's in it, and Michael J.
Oh.
Fox was in it. We're like, man, Michael J. Fox, oh my god.
Michael J. Fox, oh my God.
Okay, so Katie got 5. Even if I gave you the pity point and went back on the blue-red pill, you would have only had 3, Vanessa.
But your conscience would be relieved.
I know.
I'll give you.
Win today
Listen,
because
Yeah.
no,
don't
I don't
wanna-
think so. I still,
just-
I still feel pretty fine. But listen,
Jeremy.
I'll give you the pity point. So
Okay,
you
thank
got
you.
3, Katie got 5. You still got crushed by Katie Cat.
I got crushed.
I mean, I.
Aw.
Go,
Aw,
Katie.
came out
Congratulations.
swinging.
May
Thank
the
you.
best woman win.
Thank you,
Aw.
Vanessa.
Thank you. Have a great day, guys.
Oh, wait,
Vanessa, hang tight
wait.
1 second. Josh did need to talk to you off the air really quick. So don't
Thank
go
you.
anywhere. But it was nice talking
Okay.
with you. You have a great Monday.
Nice talking to you too. Have a great day.
Okay,
Bye,
okay,
Vanessa.
hold on. Oh, Katie.
I know. I know.
You sure about that?
Sometimes
All
you
right.
put the seed of doubt in their head.
Noted.
like,
I'll never do that again.
Man.
All right, that's it. Congratulations, Katie.
Thank
you
you.
won again.
Thank you.
We're going to get out of here. Big Rob is coming up next. Goes commercial free for about 90 minutes, right around 11:30. So make sure you flip Mix 100 on there at the office. Other than that, we're going to go plan tomorrow's show and get a snack because I'm hungry. We'll be back
Yep.
bright and early tomorrow morning with
Sounds like
Jeremy,
some I'd say.
Katie, and Josh here at Mix 100. Bye-bye.
See ya.